a lot. There's a history here. I'm the third basketball coach in the history of the program. I started my coaching career in Central Harlem. It was always been on my heart to be plugged into the community that I'm coaching in. It's an opportunity I couldn't pass up. You're here. I tell my players, next play. Whether you make a good play or a bad play, the game of basketball is just, it just comes at you. So as I've been preaching with the players, I think that's kind of what I've been doing even for myself. As long as I keep my focus on doing the best that I can for my players, I don't feel pressure. One of the coaches who had a significant impact on me was Coach Jones over at DeMatha Catholic. It was a league championship game going against their rival Gonzaga High School. And I asked him that. I was like, man, it's a lot of pressure. And I'll never forget it. He said, there's no pressure here. It's all fun for me. But a lot of the students on my team were the ones who had struggled in the classroom. But when I saw that their confidence and their discipline, when I started to see them take steps forward to grow in that area, because of the time that we spent on the basketball court, I realized that it was a tool that I had to, utilize to moving forward in my teaching career. I came to the States 30 years ago. I had to be out of my comfort zone. I went from growing up in Korea, moving to Springfield, Oregon, and being dropped into my third grade classroom, not speaking, a lick of English, and having to sink or swim in that situation, trying to become a college coach, starting as a ninth grade, freshman assistant coach. Some people might have thought that was crazy in itself, but I knew that if I stuck with it like I had done everything else, it would work itself out. That's an experience that probably if I didn't have as a third grader coming at 9 years old, that experience I find myself saying a lot to my players. You want to get better, you want to achieve your goals, you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And having put myself into those situations, I know what it takes, and I feel like that's what, whether that's cultural or not, I feel like that's something that I bring to the table that will serve the kids well. My name is Marshall Cho. I'm the head boys varsity basketball coach at Lake Oswego High School, and thanks for the opportunity to share my story. There's nothing better than being in the gym with those guys, like the ones that want to show up and work. And I don't care if they're the worst basketball player, if they have a teachable heart or an attitude.